So I've gotten to know a bunch of people that are in the non-for-profit world, and every time I talk to them, one more of them has lost a job.
Yes.
It seems to be a really rough place right now, our current market, to be in the non-for-profit world. I can only imagine that only accentuates the challenges that veteran societies have already been facing already. So what are some of the challenges that you guys have been facing this year in 2025?
This year, I mean, it's been really scary at first. So when I came on in March, we had 3.5 months of funding. We didn't know how we were going to get through the growing season. But then we reached out to community members, to business partnerships, and we were able to find the funding. So like right now, we're sitting in the middle of harvest season. We have 6 months of funding right now, which will carry us through to the end. And we're actively writing grants, and we're doing plant sales and silent auctions and those type of things to where we can become self-sufficient. But honestly, the only way that we're going to be able to survive for another 15 years, another 20 years, or far into the future is going to be cultivating that sense of community within our donor pool. So finding the community members that have service members in their family, cousins, fathers, sisters, and realize the impact that we can have and the lives that we can save. Once they see that and they see the impact of $1 a month, $5 a month, $10 a month, that's going to push us through for the next 10 to 15 years.
Now, when I was talking to Logan last, we were talking about a specialized training that you guys offer or that you facilitate. Peer support training, was that right?
Yes.
So one of the things that he made mention of was that one of the goals was to increase the frequency you guys could offer this from 4 months to 6 months, once every quarter, so every 3 months, 4 times a year, to once every other month, 6 times a year. That, however, that's been pushed back a little bit because you guys, on a short notice, it seems like, had some funding that you thought you were going to have made no longer available.
Correct.
What have those processes been like? Are those just grants that are drying up faster than you expected?
Yes, so we had some grants that were dedicated just for funding the peer support training because what we want to do is we want this training available and we want it free. We don't want it to be at cost for anyone because as soon as you put a barrier in front of anyone, that just limits the amount of people that you're going to be able to access. And we want everything on the farm accessible to everyone. No matter who you are, no matter what your background is, we want it to be available to you. And so the way that we're trying to combat that right now is we're going to start offering the peer support training. We're going to start offering it at the farm. So at our location, we'll just shut down operations for a day or two, and then we'll run the training there. So we have one coming up in September. It'll be our pilot on the farm peer support training. So we'll host it for 10 to 15 people, free of charge, and it's going to be a 3-day session.
All right. So as you guys are trying to expand your support base, something that has to happen for every business or organization that not only wants to grow, but wants to survive the next 10 years, you always have to be growing. You may mention that a lot of the support that you guys are finding is in the families of veterans. On a larger level, we're in Whatcom County. Have you found that the county has been particularly keen to support veteran societies?
Yes. Whatcom County and Island County they've really just championed for us, and they've come up and they've really helped support us. And I think not only do they want to support veterans, but here in Whatcom County and Island County and the Pacific Northwest, we know the benefit of organic produce. And so when they see that we have the dual mission of helping veterans and, oh my goodness, you guys are also filling up the food banks with organic produce, it's a lot of people, they can either find that they really align with one of two, or they align with both. And so it's a pretty good way to get people to see the important work that we're able to do.
It's a great merging of needs.
Yes.
Yeah. So who are the people that you find tend to be either your most frequent or your most valuable supporters? Is it the families of veterans, or do you find that businesses are really coming forward to just pour back into the community?
I mean, I really feel like it's just like this amazing mesh of both. So we're getting the business support. Woods Coffee, they support us every single Friday when we do our coffee check-in. They donate the coffee for us. So it's just another way to see that this amazing business that is here sees the value in our work, and they really do want to help us with that.